Welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for Live Read Friday. If you have a question, please make a donation and ask away, Big Cat. Plavi Sharma, good evening. Glad you could pop in. Namaste, Big Cats. Do you have a question? If you'd like to make a donation, a super chat, and ask your question amongst the super chat that you make about love, emotional Aquarius.
Today we're testing the HP Spectre laptop with Windows and Mac.
It is so smooth you can use it anywhere.
The base of your deck, we have the Star card. This talks about you being on, having some kind of a platform or being poised, right, to step into a new season. This is about you having raised your vibration emotionally and mentally, pouring away what no longer serves you. This also speaks about your dreams being fulfilled at this moment in time. There's also a lot of jealousy around you. Your question is about love. We have the Ten of Wands. This speaks about having to release a burden that was put upon you possibly by someone else or someone else's. The Ten of Wands speaks about you wanting to achieve something. This is also about the stress of wanting to achieve. We already saw the Star card. This talks about having some form of a platform, some form of way of putting your skill, your specific type of expertise out. This also speaks about you using your work to block your emotions or divert. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. This talks about loyalty as well as a marriage, true love, a stable foundation. This is about you emotionally and mentally releasing what no longer serves you in this season. Divine is showing you the key of Chiron you need to heal within. This is a healing a healation of your emotional body 100% before you take on the burden of a relationship. Why? Because you're still having thoughts about what happened to you previously. You haven't healed everything. This talks about ruminating thoughts. That is the only burden that's blocking you from getting this true love, true loyalty, like-minded souls. And that's the truth roof. Ace of Swords. Yes. We've also got the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is represented by Cancer energy as well as the Moon energy. This speaks about you moving away from an unhappy love affair, which was an emotional drain. Somewhat of a disappointment in the love or the bedroom. But you have to understand at this moment in time that your rejection was a protection for you. You had unrealistic expectations in a past love situation, one which you thought would lead to marriage or at least a long-term stable foundation, a situation where there was a lot of walking on eggshells, mental or verbal abuse, Base of the deck. You need to get over the past issues. You need to work through those emotions before you call anybody else into your life. Otherwise, you'll be calling in somebody else with the same attitude to put you through the same thing that you've just come through. You haven't 100% healed. What you're calling in is being called in out of loneliness, darling dear. Spirit wants you to go back within and continue to pour away subconsciously what no longer serves you. Heal your inner wounds first. Does anybody else have a question? Oh, you have another question. You was dealing with somebody who was what? It was a hot, passionate time, right? But this person was in and out of your life. Divine, again, is showing you what? The red pill and the blue pill. This is about you ripping off the band-aid and moving towards your healing, darling dear. Again, we see the key of Chiron. Go to your birth natal chart. You need to find the tools how to heal yourself completely before you move on in the love department. Does anybody else have a question? Namaste, Big Cat. Do you have a question? Namaste, Big Cat. Do you have a question? Namaste. Welcome to Frequency Phoenix 555 for Live Read Friday. Do you have a question? Hey, Boss Lady B. Glad you could pop in. I will be here for another 51 minutes if anybody has a question.
The Tokyo 2020 Paralympic Games are here. Every night, get the day's highlights as Adair Deputat.
Boss Lady, you'd like a general read? Of course. Wow, this is a first. You've got some negative thoughts being directed at you. As I tried to take off the elastic band, it stuck to this hand of the evil eye, the Hamza. Somebody's directing some malice your way, darling dear. Venus Friday is jettison into a spiritual bath. Good golly and gosh. Somebody that you're not showing any love in this season for. This is the Ace of Cups on its face. This is the reverse tarot deck. So it has pictures on both sides. Yeah. Someone who you kicked over that cup of opium for is directing some nasty thoughts your way. Let me give it a good shuffling. These cards have to be shuffled in a different way, and I picked them from the bottom of the deck, so I don't see what's coming. Oh, it wants me to stop here. Yes, baby. Whomsoever you called curtains on, they're not loving the fact that you're free. You may even be deciding to do something on the World Wide Web. This person is certainly spying. Sputnik has taken up a new job. That's watching you, Boss Lady B, and everything you do. You're looking fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely, and they don't love it. No. This person is crying like a Mitch, darling dear, at your potentials. Multiple streams of income. Whatever you're doing, Boss Lady B, continue to turn your shapely back and keep going forward. In the words of Abraham Lincoln, you move forward slowly, never backwards. Yes. Three of Pentacles, darling dear. Somebody whom you are no longer, what? Working with. This is about you, what? Getting your own goals together. This is about you becoming a major craftsperson. This is somebody moving with a bag, darling dear. You may be calling in new clientele, whatever it is. You've had a change, what's the word? An upturn in your health. I'm feeling like you're feeling more grounded. You're no longer crying anymore. You was involved in a funeral. That wasn't a relationship. No. This person wanted to keep you inside the box, jealous of your abilities. What's this? We've got the Page of Wands, darling dear. This is about you being highly creative. This is about you, what? Having new ground to build a new beginning for yourself. One, which is what? First, building up on your sacral chakra, working on yourself from the inside out. This person seriously affected your confidence about yourself, wanted you to feel less than. Did they? Ha ha! What's this? Good golly and gosh, the Moon card. On its face, darling dear. This person brought a lot of bad energy to a situation. One is somebody who's immature with their energies, immature with their sexual and put my teeth back in. Immature with their sexual energies. Didn't know where to what? Their phantom had what? Amnesia, darling dear, as soon as it left your side. Good God. Yeah. Moon card also speaks about what in the reverse? This person is your secret enemy. And now it's been revealed to you, darling dear. The moon on its face. A past person that you was in a relationship. I said it felt like a funeral as I read the card. Base of the deck. They didn't want the situation to be over. They wanted you to live in other worth. Oh hell no. You did what the tinky winky. This is about full steam ahead. Looking forward. You're also going to be receiving some kind of message. Some kind of, yes. This person is looking at Six of Cups. They're having a bit of nostalgia. They're going to probably try and drag up what a Lazarus of what you left behind. Oh, this past person really don't like you, sending a lot of bad vibes your way. They want you to fail, darling dear. Fail without them. This person is a liar and a cheater, and going back to them would be an extremely dangerous situation. Why? Because they have a negative advantage. They know how great you can be, so therefore they will scupper you at every turn, put you straight back into what? Other worth. Big cat. What did I just say? King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody who's a narc, extremely controlling, possibly didn't even want to give up the peas. If you've got progeny, this is somebody who's jealous of what you've got going on, right? They're in debt, unable to manifest. Why? Because they're thinking bad thoughts about you, darling, dear divine child, Boss Lady B. What should you do about this past? Let me get another deck. Where's my She's Naive? Good God. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Sorry, I was talking to the cards, not you, because you surely don't know where my She's Naive. Any advice for Boss Lady B about this past person? Any more advice? Right? They're looking for sexual healing, a vacant orifice, right? They will cause another tower moment in your life, right? This says what? Law 25 of the 48 laws of power, because you recreated yourself into the person that you're meant to be, and each day you are evolving. This is about you what? Having a higher perspective and looking at the whole thing in the third party situation, in a third party situation, but look at it like the third person. Look at all of the facts and how far you've come, right? Spirit wants you to keep going, Boss Lady B. This is your time. This is your season. No going back. Clean up on aisle. Don't come back. Let's move along. Does anybody else have a question? Please make a donation and ask away. Angel, what is your question? Let me see if I can see it. Do you have a question? Oh yes, just a general read. Of course. Base of your deck, we've got the Eight of Wands. This talks about swift movement or possibly a journey, possibly planning a vacation or to move from one situation to another. The Eight of Wands is represented by Mercury energy as well as what? Sagittarius energy. This also speaks about you being organized and focused at this moment in time. Also, it's saying that you need to answer some kind of message, some kind of communication. You have to take swift action on it in order to not create any blockages towards your freedom, your forward movement. This could be what? Looking at documentation, dotting I's, crossing T's, making sure that everything is as it should be before you move forward. Being organized and focused. Yes. Because at this moment in time, darling dear, this appears to be that you are solo dolo. Even if you're in a situation, you are the one that's carrying everything, darling dear. Prioritizing your responsibilities and doing it quite well. This also brings into mind what? The symbol 8. This is the money number as well as the symbol of what? Karma and good dharma. The Two of Pentacles also speaks about what you've been juggling. You've been somewhat overworking yourself or overstressing yourself about work. This is not the season for this. Divine wants you to what? Have faith the size of a mustard seed. What you conceived, right? You need to believe in it in order for it to be achieved. Yes, we've got the Knight of Swords. Because if you don't, you will hastily, right, rush towards a health situation, a mental health situation. This is about you what? Reorganizing your cranium with what is the truth, what is the true real facts of your situation at this moment in time. And you have to also keep in mind how you want your situation to go, right? This is paying attention to the fine details. Otherwise you will rush into what? A folly's fight. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. Yes. Because if you're in a relationship, you're dealing with a dick dealer, darling dear. A mattress back. Someone whose foot home has amnesia. Yeah, no chill or pause factor. This also speaks about a third party situation. Possibly wondering if you're going to be able to manage on your own. Divine is telling you to leave regardless. Why? It's about the long term, darling dear. And I already mentioned your mental health, which is your wealth, darling dear. If you're wondering about leaving a situation, whether it's in the work field or a love field, Spirit is saying go for it. Go for it. This is not a time for you to what? Block your own throat chakra. You have to speak your truth and be quick about it. Sometimes you just got to tell people what your worth is before you do two of these and one of those. Yes. What did I just say? And be swift about it. Speak your truth in all situations. Don't allow nobody to plagiarize your mind, give you the whisperings of Hannibal Lecter. This is also showing spiritual strength and determination, possibly even wanting to get a new what? Chariot of Righteousness, a new car, a new vehicle. Again, traveling cards. Traveling cards. Traveling card. Yeah. Please excuse me, there's somebody knocking my front door. Sorry about that. Somebody knocking my door for one and my progeny. When they get to a certain age, you're the chauffeur, the accountant, right? As well as what? Their PR sec. Whether you like it or not. Sorry about that. Let's get back into it. What's the matter?
I wash my hair.
Your friend just came.
Oh, okay.
Right, let's get back. Is it Tradishi? Do you have a question, darling dear? Let me go back. I don't see your question. When you make a super chat, there's a space underneath the super chat where you can actually put your question, which makes it a lot easier. Aquamistic, a reading for September. Oh. This is not your deck. This is the deck I was using previously, but the magician showed its face. You are very intelligent, Aquamistic. A budding scholar, academic. The magician also said you have all of the tools to create whatever foundation that you have. Your card for September, the Page of Cups, darling dear. This is about you what? Going your own way, not allowing someone else to fill up your emotional cup. This is about you making your own choices. This says that you're young or young of heart. The Page of Cups on its face speaks about what? You're getting lack of progress in an emotionally draining situation. And you're feeling a little fear of rejection, but you have to understand, Aquamistic, you have one life, and being emotionally abused in a situation is not going to allow you to live your one life on this Malkuth. We all have a mission to complete. And if you allow someone to drain you emotionally at this stage of the game during the month of September, you're not going to achieve what you truly trust. You will not be trusting your intuition and doubting your abilities. And Spirit is calling for you to stand up for yourself in all circumstances and situations. Yes. Chariot Energy. This talks about what? Being determined, showing strength, speaking your truth. Don't allow nobody to pull you off your flip-flop. Whatever you've decided for yourself, stand firm in your decision. As I said, don't let nobody push you around or make your life decisions for you. Cancer Chariot Energy. This is about you, what? Awakening that warrior within, darling dear. Having confidence that you can acquire the security you want. You just have to, what? Listen to your inner guidance. Don't be rushed into any situation or decision that is not of your true making, that is a true emotional drain. Think of your hairline, darling dear. You need it to last for at least 60 or 70 years. Come on. But whatever you put your mind to, it's all full steam ahead. Yes. Don't let nobody get in your cranium, yeah? You make your own decisions for you. And you have to be able to what? Be the warrior and speak your truth. There's no going around and coming around. Speak your truth and decide to do exactly what you want. This also speaks about you going to a more relaxed state in your cranium. What's this? Because you have the whole world in your hands. This also speaks about ending a situation, completing one cycle in order for another one to begin. Whatever you're going to do going forward, it also involves IT. You'll be doing a lot of work online. Yes. This also speaks about you're going into a competitive field, right? But again, we have the Two of Cups. Go towards what attracts you, not what attracts somebody else. Make your own choice. For the month of September. Let's move on, shall we? I'm still trying to find you, darling dear. Where are you? Tradishi? Taradishi? I can't pronounce it. I hope I'm pronouncing it correct. Right, we're going to move along to the next one. I see Joy Horton. I can't see your question. Oh, here it is. Can I ask about love and Pentacles? Base of the deck. This talks about what? Unexpected income about to come your way. The Six of Pentacles, darling dear, leaning in, is represented by what? Taurus energy, as well as what? The Moon energy. This speaks about money and power. It also speaks about positive emotions in relationships, finding some kind of equilibrium or balance. It also speaks about what? Having the Pentacles to buy your own home, buying and selling of property, or renting a new property, moving for your health's sake. This is also speaking about you, what? Reassessing your planning. Somebody's counting your Pentacles, and if they are, they're going to experience a financial loss. You can't be looking at somebody else's wallet, pocketbook, or handbag. They're watching, darling dear. Someone who you gave to before. Yeah, someone who you're not giving that good God to again, darling dear. This person is jelly bogelly and wondering where you're going to be getting it from. They don't want you to change. They don't want you to transform. This person may have even possibly given you an STD, darling dear, of the mind, body, or soul. They wanted you to remain stagnant and stuck on them. But look at this. This talks about what? A turn in your finances, as well as in your health, darling dear. Everything is on the up and up now. Going forward, coming from a situation where you felt desolated or desecrated. Yes, a situation that what? Where you didn't know your worth, darling dear. You didn't realize that you're the Empress. And you can command anything you want once you believe in thyself and have faith the size of a mustard seed in Father God Most High. Psalms 91:1, Ephesians 6:13. This is about you what? Taking the time to heal. A romantic situation that didn't turn out the way you expected. Everything was always on its head. A lot of untruths, possibly even physical violence. I already said an STD. But this is a return to your health. It wasn't something that was going to kill you, darling dear. But the Empress in reverse, let's look a bit deeper on those two cards. Where's my miniature Rider-Waite deck? To get right into the nitty-gritty of what's going on here. Yeah, because the the Ace of Wands in the reverse speaks about what? Problems and issues. You're worried about your foundation, your stability. You're wondering if more money, having to pay out more money going forward to a situation. Oh, yes, baby. The dick dealer, the King of Wands, High Commander, Decepticon, Narcissist. Littlefinger is their game. Yeah. What about them? The one that you're not giving any more love to. The one with the poison footworm. Oh, spying, gossiping, lying, jealous, all of the above. Why are they jealous? Look again. As we started the read, the Six of Pentacles, you're going to be in a position to receive, darling dear. You have to believe that better days are ahead. The Six of Pentacles is represented by Taurus energy as well as the moon energy. I already said this. This person is extremely jealous of you. And they're what? How can I put it? It's like having a whole baby around you because they're expecting you to be the benefactor of everything. Good God, that's a lot. Baby, Spirit is, look. Spirit's telling you to drop the burden. Leave them, that nasty person with their nasty ways behind, because all they're going to do is bring you more problems and troubles. It's time for you to realize the Empress in you and live accordingly. You have to set your reading and your boundaries and your rules, knowing your worth as you sit on your throne. The grass will always be greener under you, but you have to realize that and know this for yourself. I would suggest you look at your birth natal chart, because you need to know. You can't allow, these cards, I'm just picking up some cards that fell on the floor. You cannot allow yourself to be validated by someone else and their actions. This is about knowing your worth. So the next lover that comes along to offer a pair of helping hands, right? It won't be because you need them, it's because you want them to be in your life. Because where is she gone? She's hiding, everybody's hiding. Because the Empress knows how to get their own bag, sort out their own life, take care of their progeny. You may even be pregnant or had a pregnancy from a previous situation. This is about you what? Dropping that burden like it's hot, darling dear. And be vigilant about what you attract into your life going forward. Because things are on the up and up, but you have to believe this, darling dear, and make efforts towards bringing better into your life. And you will notice the synchronicities. Once you step up, the universe always comes up to meet you one way or the other. As I said, look what jumped out, the Hierophant. My God, card in tarot. Right, let's move along to the next question. The next question I see is Takesha H? Or Takesha? Takesha, I'm saying Takesha blood. It's you Lady T today, Lady TH. What does Spirit want me to know? What does Spirit want you to know? Don't get tied down by situations that are weighing you down. This is about you focusing on the distance, on your long-term goals. We also have a 3 and a 6. This goes to the 9, darling dear. This is Hermit Virgo energy. This is about what you need in a time to evaluate the situation. This is also speaking about what you isolating yourself from people or places or things that make you feel weighed down and in drudgery. This is about you what? Listening to spirit. Because you see all the dull yellow, it's affecting your self-confidence, darling dear, moving forward by being in the presence of those that would weigh you down with whatever they've got going on. Yes. Those, what, the Brock pocketers and the Brock of mind, darling dear. Move away, Scotty boy. Spirit wants you to get this message. This is about you, what? Focusing on your bag. Finding what you enjoy, darling dear, and putting your back into it. Why? Why should Takesha make such an effort? Because when you're in expectation, remember, faith without works is dead. James 2:14. What can you be expectant of? Incoming. Spirit wants you to what? Get your back into it and start working for yourself. The 2 and the 7 goes to the 9. Again, this is a spiritually guided message. The hermit always goes within and seeks God. You have to understand, when you trust in the Father, all your earthly needs will be met. This is moving away from those that would have you in what? Third-party situations, making you feel like what? An urchin. Like you're a chimney sweep, right? When you, look at you, this is the privileged lady looking out the window. Have high expectations, high standards, darling dear. And find something that you enjoy, because Spirit wants to bless your palm, darling dear. Did you get the message? Spirit's calling. Are you going to pick up, dear? Let's move along. Let's give it a quick shifty. Right, let's see who's next. Was this hello or hella? Bloody hell, what the hell does that say? Here it is. Hella. Oh gosh, I can't even say, darling dear. The one that gave the donation of $22.22. Wondering if any of my siblings are genuine, and my gifts and abilities. Whatever you have time for. Seems your readings normally apply. Oh, sorry, I can read. It didn't feel like it, did it? It felt like I was saying, this is an A, that's a B. No, I don't know. Yeah, you want to know if any of your siblings are actually genuine. Okay. This will be fun. No, I'm joking. I'm just pulling your leg. Your siblings, are any of them genuine? Base of the deck, we've got the Daughter of Grails, right? This is the Knight of Cups, darling dear, on its face. This is somebody who is ingenious, right? What is it? The kiss of the what is it? Proverbs 27:6, darling dear. The wounds of a friend and kisses of an enemy. This cup, right, is well and truly turned over, darling dear, full of hopium. The Knight of Cups is somebody who only glorifies in unhappy news. This also speaks about what? Separation and loss. You feel separated from this group. You feel as though you're the odd one out, darling dear. This is talking about what? They're wishy-washy, in and out emotions. They are emotional liars, right, and manipulative. And they will jump to all sorts of conclusions about you. They will believe anything about you. If somebody told them that you was getting off with a unicorn, they'd believe it. Why? Because they're wicked blood, and they've already made their social hierarchy. You have to understand it happens in families as well. No, they're not genuine. No. What do you do about that then? That's the next obvious question. What do you do about the disingenuine siblings? Disingenuous, right? Look at this shit, right? Look at this. You've got the Ace of Cups. This is about this is my self-love card, darling dear. This also speaks about psychic abilities, your creativities, darling dear. Work on those. Work on your multiple streams of income. Why? Because the Two of Cups, once you focus on self, darling dear, and Father God Most High, what you truly deserve will be attracted to you. You will instinctively know it when somebody is for you, and you already feel all of those emotions from your siblings. Right? You've also got the Nine of Cups. You're moving towards wish fulfillment, darling dear. But this also speaks about you what? Going solo, like the girls on the pole. Cry me a river. You've got to say. You need to get your emotions under wraps and realize what's going on in your life is because of how you feel about the situation emotionally. Put a lid on it and pack it in and focus on your own abilities, your psychic abilities, your gifts. If you don't know what they are, right, you go to your birth natal chart. Psychic abilities is in the 4th house, the 8th house, and the 12th house. Yeah, they're jealous of you, blood. Look! They want you worried, pressed, pumped, and perturbed. Yes, baby. A lot of malicious gossip behind your back. Good golly and gosh. Take the knife out your back, dear, and use it to cut the cord. You can do it. Right? We've got the Hierophant, because at the ending of the day, when God has to turn up for you, right? It's because what you've been asking Father God to give you some kind of sign. Well, here's your sign, blood. A lady over 50 in the UK just told you, right? Time to cut the cord. Set your boundaries, right? Set your rules and have your high expectations high. You can't be around people that what? Hide in their hand like little finger. Malicious with it. Trying to put you down. Break a big cat down. Good God. One more card, please. For the 22. One more card, please. Yes. 9 of Wands, darling dear. Be vigilant. Not everybody should be allowed to what? Come into your hemisphere or around you. The 9 of Wands also speaks about you having leaned back on your spiritual strength. Know this, that you are protected and you are being guided, but it's whether or not you're strong enough to take the next step, the one that's going to take you on your soul's journey. The Knight of Wands is represented by the Moon energy as well as Sagittarius energy. This is about you having courage, right, and being resilient. You are the wounded warrior, darling dear. Yes, you're feeling a bit defensive, right? Nearly choked. Yes, they're gonna choke at your transformation and the new life that you're going to build for yourself using your psychic abilities, right? Use them. By any means, listen, by any means necessary, live your truth. They don't even want me to speak. My tongue is being tied, but not for long, because I am Big Cat and I'm not having it. Not today. Or any other day. I speaks what I've got to say, right? As I was saying, the 9 of Wands, this is about you holding your ground, right? There's too much competition, right, amongst your siblings at this moment in time, right? They're all competing, but they don't even realize the one that they tried to beat down is the one they should have been watching all along, the one they should have been kinder to. What's this? 10 of Wands, from the 9 to the 10 of Wands, darling dear. Drop the burden like it's hot. Know your worth. And continue to work on your special abilities and use them to find your coin, right? Look, Star card, right? This is what? A wish being granted. They're going to be turned to stone, wishing that you pay attention to them. They're going to want you to come back and blow, help their candle be afloat. They're going to ask you for help. Remember, I told you this, You are poised for greatness. Get yourself a platform. This also speaks about a benefactor that is going to find your skills unique and want you on board. Know this. Let them watch from the nosebleed section. Let them watch. Someone's got to clap, darling dear. Better them than you. Siblings can be the worst, darling dear. Just because you came from the same parents. Sometimes it's not even the same parents. They're just wicked. Some of them are wicked, blood. And you have to relegate them to distant relative. Distant, dusty relative. Right? Like an Egyptian relative. One that's been dead for thousands of years. That distant. It's going to get me off my trolley, popping off blood. Right, what's the next question? We're going to move to TP. Energies around my career. This one. Yes. Self-worth, darling. There's something that you're putting your back into. Something that's making you feel worthy. This is also about you what? Not accepting, right, other people's opinions. They're like arseholes, right? Some are more looser and flatulent than others. Everybody's got one, but you don't have to accept it. This is your pie, darling dear, and they are not, I repeat, not entitled to a slice. What you accept is what's going to continue. Clarify the acceptance in TP's career. Yes. This is all about self-belief, darling dear. Don't allow no one to put you in victimhood, making you think that you can't get the nuts by yourself. You can get any damn thing you want, right? Just don't accept what somebody sees for you, which is not being better than them. No, don't be a victim, right? For a shape-shifting bottom feeder. Look. Because whatever you're about to do, they're going to be what? Having to turn their back and fold their arms. They're going to be cross as you come through with the balance. Yes, baby. The scales of justice is in your favor. A season of resolution, which is about to create many freedoms for you, right? And restrictions, boundaries, up the what toozy to as many as what? I see 3 here, but there's 2 here. As many as 5 people that don't see it for you. They're going to be very upset, green with jealous and watching, right? Spaying, wondering why it happened for you, TP, and not them. Let them wonder, rather than focus on themselves. Silly rabbits. Don't accept no foolishness and don't eat from nobody, right? Because you don't know what state of mind they was in, right? And don't let nobody take the piss with your business either, right? You putting your back into it and they want it for free, darling dear. This is about you what? Pulling on your big girl's knickers. And don't take a slice from no one. Because judgment is coming to sort a thing or two out. Know this. The naysayers, their mouths will be shut as their eyes are opened. Yes, you've got the whole world in your hands, pregnant with infinite possibility. Look at the hater. Always someone looking up from the gutter, right? Upset about what you've got going on. Let them watch. Give them something to watch, TP. Remember I told you that, right? And remember, rejection is God's protection. You're not like them. They are not like you. You continue to go after everything. This is what Ivana Trump season, rich white lady season. Don't get mad. Get everything. Yes. Love it. Push, clap. Right. Let's move on. I made a shepherd's pie yesterday. And my daughter's just got out of the bath and she's gone downstairs and warmed it up. You know when the aroma of something just smack you across the face, you turn like, what's going on behind me? Then I remembered I'm the chef. Yes. Oh, I did the YouTuber's Black Creator Carnival link up. I did Cooking with Mama Sherry. Go over to her channel, check out her recipes. We made rice and peas, skewered barbecue chicken. Listen, we scoffed it off, mate. We ate that shiznai. Wasn't too happy about the what did we make? Fritters, banana fritters. I'm allergic to bananas. They make me come over all funny and I've got to stay next to the toilet. Anyway, I digress. Let me move on to the next one. We're now down to 11 minutes. Urban Alchemy, do you have a question? Let's see. Hey, Catlin Day. Glad you could pop in, darling dear. Are you keeping them on the straight and narrow? What's that? Tradishi? You're saying funny, 18 quid and a lot of wasted time. What a shame. What wasted your time? I'm looking for your... I see you saying you're going to repost it. I'm going to try and go down the list, Urban Alchemy, to find you. Because because I believe you will be the last question. We're down to the last 10 minutes. Unless you're going to be... Was it you last week, TP? You just slid in at the final 2 minutes. Wowzers. I'm still trying to find you, Urban Alchemy. I can't see it, dear. I see your donation, but I don't see your question after that. I see you saying you're going to repost it, and I don't see it reposted. What's going on? Oh, here it is. Wondering if the runes could give me more clarity on what I'm currently experiencing in the dream state. Of course, darling dear. We will have a look. Oh, right. We have what? Ingus, right? This is Aries energy. This also speaks about male gestation. This is in the reverse. This is somebody who is a narcissist, or a situation that you need to get away from, one where you're feeling restricted, right? Bound to. We also have what? Taiwas, the Justice card. Whatever the situation that you're going through, it's a situation that you need to remove yourself from. Justice is Libra energy. It also, this is in the reverse, darling dear. It's represented by the letter T. Ingus is the letter N and G. Number 13, and this is represented by the number 44 and 47, right? In the reverse, as I was saying, this talks about what? A situation where you feel abused. It could be in a work situation, because justice does speak about an establishment, feeling controlled, constricted in a situation, right? Where you're not getting your just desserts. You also have what? Wunjo. Is this Wunjo? No, this is Thursday. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Please excuse me. This is Thursday's Capricorn energy, the devil energy in the upright, darling dear. This speaks about what? A thorn in your side. This also speaks about what? A lot of conflict. You're suffering in a situation, or suffered in a situation. Thursday is represented by the letters T, TH, and it also represents an X, a situation that you need to X out. It could be an X person, or move away from a job situation, something that's not allowing you to be your big cat self. Yes, baby. This is also speaking about what? You're going through a very anxious time, and it's affecting your dream state. You need to correct the situation that you're in, the one that you're feeling controlled by, constrained by. This is about you moving away from that suffering, because it's affecting you on the astral plane, right? The Ingus also speaks about what? Male gestation in the reverse. Could be a situation that you dodged a bullet from, or about to dodge said bullet. If it's a working situation, don't put any more time into this situation. This is about you finding direction and heading out, darling dear. Do be in your badass alchemist self. Let's get one more rune. Ah, hey, I can't make it up. We've got manners. This is represented by the Fool. This is about you, what? Taking a leap of faith, being spontaneous, stepping out there, packing light, dropping what no longer serves you. You know what is pressing you in your waking state, and you know exactly what you need to leave behind. But it's getting the courage and understanding. You living in a situation where you feel injustice is being perpetrated against you is only going to affect you going forward. It's not going to change. This is about you taking a leap of faith, a gamble on yourself, darling dear. Manners is represented by the numbers 4 as well as 7. This also speaks about what? Hidden enemies, darling dear. You've got a back, front, neck stabber. Somebody who came to you in the shape of a friend with a knife, darling dear. This also speaks about you, what? Being spontaneous and cutting the cord once and... you need to do a cord cutting session to get rid of the energies once and for all. Fortunately, today is Venus Friday. Yes. And you can get into the baths, talk it into the water, darling dear. But remember, when you're doing a spiritual bath, you wash before you get into the... You don't get into the bath dirty. You put your oils, whatever. I use Himalayan pink salts. I float the crystals that I want for the ambience that I'm trying to create. I've got that all on my bath side, my candles and everything, right? It's about lining up your intentions, darling dear. Intentions to pack light and move forward with what? A childlike spirit. This also speaks about what? A younger partner coming towards you. Don't listen to what they're saying, because they're coming with lies to keep you trapped. Right, I believe he was the last. Oh no, there's one more. Who was that slick? You got in at the last 4 minutes. Who's that? Let me see. T. Marie, you want a general reading? Of course, dear. Of course. I've been told to ask you to choose what deck you want, T. Marie. I've got 11 decks out here. I'm going to tap each deck, and when you say yes, I will use that deck, okay? You have to choose which deck you want. The green, the brown, light green. You want the 7th one? How do you want me to count the 7, dear? Do you want me to count it up and down, across, and then count? Which way do you want me to go, darling dear? Just choose a 7th deck? Okay then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one? We're going to go with this one. On the base of your deck, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. This talks about you having some firm plans, having sowed the seeds. You're waiting to harvest something. You're also wanting what? A loyal partner. Somebody who's stable, right? This also speaks about a new relationship coming towards you. Yes, it does. Right, look, I kid you not. Somebody's coming on a horse, darling dear. Metaphorically, not really, because you're not going to get a horse, right? Listen, let me shut up, right, and continue with the read, right? This talks about what? A loyal partner coming towards you, one that's going to be offering you commitment. This Knight of Pentacles is somebody who is methodical, dependable, right? Patient and strong. This person is stable and will be a loyal, focused partner. This talks about you what? Being involved with emotionally uninvolved partners in the past. This is what you're putting behind you, darling dear, and moving towards true loyalty. This person coming towards you is somebody you're going to want to build with, right? This also speaks about what? Your mental health, being on the up and up, darling dear. The 10 of Pentacles also speaks about security. You want to be in a situation where there's loyalty so that you can feel safe and calm. Somebody who's going to be supportive. This is exactly what the Knight of Pentacles is going to do. It's not a king. It's not an emperor. It's not a mage or the Hierophant. But this is the Knight of Pentacles blood. If you're going to go for a knight, go for the Knight of Peas. This person is focused. The Knight of Pentacles is represented by Earth Energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What's this? Dog! What you're wishing for is on your hemisphere, darling dear. This also speaks about what? Breaking a generational curse, as well as creating generational wealth. This could be from what? Inheritance of a will. Somebody's going to will something of value to you. This also speaks about speculating on yourself. This is a new job, a new line of study, something stable, buying and selling of properties, or actually moving from this property to actually meet your true love. He's a knight. I did say it's a knight, right? But he's going to have a passion for you as only the King of Wands. This is somebody who's going to what? Talk you out of your knickers, darling dear. Listen, the Knight of Wands is a silver-tongued devil. And I don't mean a devil in a bad way. This is in the upright. This person is only going to have eyes for you and what you bring to the table. So you better make sure that your cranium's wrapped tight, is it T. Marie? Yes, make sure. This is somebody who what? Has a lot of attention. They're very attractive. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody who is a natural born leader. This person has their own things and they know their worth, right? They're coming to what? Look and build with you, T. Marie. Yes, what's this? What did I say? They're going to come through with a gift. What are they going to give you? After they took you out of your underwear. A ring, darling dear. The Queen of Cups is a wife. Listen. This person's going to adore you in ways that you've never experienced before. This is going to be a situation where you can what? Freely let loose your unconditional love. You will intuitively know this person when they arrive. Because you're the gift that they're looking for, darling dear. What did I say? This is my marriage card, my long-term benefit card, something tangible, building a home together, a pregnancy, if the child is what you want. Everything is going to be on the up and up. You've done the work. Whatever you did, you were strong, resisted temptation from what? Somebody that juggled you. Yes! And now you're going to get what you truly deserve, darling dear. Posh clap, fist bump. Yes! I love it when it turns out like that. I'd love to come to the wedding, but we've got to all stand 6 feet and wear masks. And I need at least 6 months to get my trousseau together. Listen, the lace fronts I will have to put on order. Listen. Anyway, thank you very much, darling dears, for joining me for this hour of live reads. I will be back next week, Friday, at 6 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. The reason why I was a bit early today is because I've got something else to do. But I'm not telling you because I told you, us big cats, we move in silence, blood. We show up. Toddle over to Teesprings, toddle over to Patreon, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy. Or take the hop and skip and jump to the Patreon, where you will have access to all the extended reads for $5.55. Change. If you require more in-depth personal read or birth natal chart or a Hellenistic chart, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. I thought I had a bottle of water with me. Listen, the fairies are effing with me today, blood. Anyway, and as I always say, don't get smoked and don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat.